So just when you're looking for newer action figures or newer stuff, you run into some cooler older stuff like this. So this is the Transformers Human Alliance RoadBuster. So this is from the Transformers Dark of the Moon movie. The shell or the outer covering of the packaging material is no longer in good condition, but with this image or this diorama set, when you take the figure out of packaging, you are greeted by this. When you take the figure out of the central casing like that, and look at the diorama scene. So that's supposed to be a pit stop, and they are loading ammunition and rockets onto RoadBuster. So really cool. Okay, so let's talk about dimensions. Length of 7 inches and width of 3.25 inches. So let's do a quick 360 of the base vehicle form, and out of the two modes that this figure transforms back and forth to, the car mode and the humanoid form, this is the cooler mod. So for the rest of the lifetime of this figure, it's going to be displayed in my Transformers section this way. So compared to the Transformers Bumblebee figure and Barricade figure that I have, the Human Alliance, this is going to be displayed in its car mode. So just like your standard Human Alliance figure, so you could open up the door and place the driver on either side, so either on the passenger side or the driver's side. So this is a fully weaponized Chevy Impala. So look at the details on that. So on the rocket pad, we have the National Guard, and we have a little bit of endorsement, the logo of the vehicle. So this is supposed to be a rocket engine, and we still have a connection gimmick or a rocket that attaches to that section and it fires, but I won't be attaching that piece. It's too gimmicky, so too child-centric. I like this piece to be displayed this way. So look at that, all of those panel lines or that armor on this vehicle mode. So with these top sections, you could either put it down this way, or I mean put it forward that way, or much closer to the vehicle, just fold it up that way. This front section, the Gatling gun, does not rotate, but really looks cool to have a Gatling gun or a minigun sticking out of your engine compartment. So we have the rest of the engine sticking out of the hood. And as for the undercarriage section, of course, because of transformation, so you have the leg portion over here, you have the hand and the torso section on this part, and there is still a cool gimmick to this, when actually you still have that buzz saw for as a defensive or an offensive weapon. So you could take that out, so you could stick it on either side, left or right section, to your personal liking. Just for comparison purpose, we have RoadBuster and Human Alliance Bumblebee. So let's do a quick 360 of these two vehicle modes. We have another vehicle comparison with the Pattison Batmobile by Jada Toys. So just a quick 360 of these two vehicle mods. And finally, we have RoadBuster with the Batmobile, the Tumbler. So let's do a quick 360 once again. The final vehicle comparison for this RoadBuster Human Alliance figure. So we have RoadBuster transformed in his humanoid or robot form. So as for height, so from head to toe, that's 7 inches. From the top of the shoulder to the toe, that's 8 inches. So actually this space over here, that's still an inch more. Okay, so let's do a quick 360 of the base figure. And I really love how streamlined the backpack of this figure is. So really small or little to none robot kibble on this section. And we have this section that is still the armament section, the Gatling gun. Okay, so these sections over here, in transformation mode in robot form, actually you fold them up to reveal the headlights, so you hide the guns. So that is a better look instead of having two guns poking to the chest of the figure, so resembling nipples. I'd rather have these headlights just showing. Okay, so as for articulation of this action figure, because of transformation, we don't have any articulation point or rotation for the waistline. But as for the head, we have sideways motion, but we don't have any tilts. So tilts down, tilts up, that is non-existent. With regards to the articulation point on the arms, full 360, sideways on a T pose, so that is still possible. Even if we have these oversized sections of the shoulder, you could still do that. And we have a single point or elbow bend. Now for the legs could move forward, sideways. We have a single bend on the knee, and we don't have any bicep cut for rotation of the bicep. Actually, the bicep is stuck shut because of transformation mode. And the only leg articulation point aside from the knee, which is a single bend on the knee, we have a articulation point on the shin for rotation of the shin. As for the foot, we have a little bit of swivel but no rocker function. So of course, because of transformation mode, those are some factors that are sacrificed with regards to the action figure. But with regards to how it looks or representation as to the character that was presented in Dark of the Moon movie, I really love how this action figure looks. So we have the weapons, so the jetpack in vehicle mode, so you could store it on the right forearm, and the bazoo, you could store it on the left forearm. And for weapons deployment, you could just take them out this way, and there you go, you have a weaponized RoadBuster. And just flip it over this way. And for the Gatling gun, so you could do that. So as for the Human Alliance gimmick, that is something that I really do not like with regards to this Human Alliance action figure, wherein you fold up this section over here, sit the figure, and have him function one of the armaments of RoadBuster, and that's too kid-centric. So I'd rather have just this kind of weaponized form for my RoadBuster action figure. So as for scale comparison with a leader class action figure, so we have Transformers leader class Optimus Prime, and let's put the Human Alliance figure to the side this way, so we have a complete picture as to how this RoadBuster figure is going to scale with its Human Alliance counterpart and its leader class counterpart. So the last gimmick on this action figure Human Alliance RoadBuster figure that we purchased this afternoon, it's going to be the visor thing. So take a look at the head sculpt or the head unit. Although even though the visor does not cover the entirety of the eye sockets, actually this still okay that this gimmick is there. and we have a button on the back side of the head unit wherein you just do that, and you have the entirety of the face revealed. So Human Alliance face reveal for RoadBuster. So this is the details on all of the chest. Actually, this is a very detailed action figure compared to Human Alliance, Bumblebee, and Barricade that I already reviewed in this channel. This is my most detailed Human Alliance figure to date, and this is the most compact Human Alliance figure that I have compared to Bumblebee, which we have a lot of gapping spaces in this area. But with regards to this Human Alliance figure, it is really nice and compact. You know that it's going to transform in either two modes, and it's going to fill all compartments. Okay, so if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel, and see you on the next action figure review.